Assalamualaikum. Welcome to the next session of mock job interview. Today we're going to have the second last part of this mock job interview sessions. On my plate today we have quite a lot of students waiting. So on the morning session we're going to have Rusail, Taki, Banyu Biru, Azel, Gibran, Isan, Tanisa, Zidan, Aska, Dania, Alicia, and Flora. And the second break will be held on a different YouTube and also a different Zoom session. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, around 13 students. So it's quite a lot. We're going to start earlier so we can finish on time. Let's wait for the first one. Hi, can you hear me? Hi, can you hear me? Azel. Hello, can you hear me? Or should I put you back to the waiting room? I think I'll put you back in the waiting room, okay? Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? I cannot hear you. Do you know that your voice is not moving up and down like there is something inside? So I cannot hear you.
Hello, hello.
Yeah. Okay. I can hear you, but quite low.
Hey, 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 hey. Hello, hello.
Yeah, that one is better. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Hello, it's great to meet you. Thank you for coming to this interview. I'm Yuna. I'm the head of the recruitment here. And then before we dive in, I'd like to tell you that our goal today is to get to know you better and understand how your skill and experiences align with what we are looking for. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's start by confirming some data. Would you please tell us your name and the position that you are applying for so I can match it with our data?
Okay. My name is Rosael Ashokfila Aruzi. That is my full name, and I'm applying for the barista position.
Okay, I got it here. Now, Mr. Rosail, could you start by telling us a little bit about yourself?
Okay. Uh, I've always had a passion for cooking, which began in my childhood when I spent time in the kitchen with my mom, who worked in catering. Over the years, this passion has grown, and I've had the opportunity to manage several large-scale events. During my junior and senior years of high school, I was the head of kitchen for three major events and also anniversary event, including iCare 2023, iCare 2024, and iFund 2023, where I managed food logistic and quality control and team coordination. I also enjoy experimenting with new recipes, and I believe that feedback is essential for growth. That's why I value working in teams where we can share ideas, divide responsibilities, and help each other improve. At the same time, I know when to focus and work individually to deliver my best and train my personal skills. Currently, I'm working as head of games division for Makrab, where I lead a team of 8 to organize a games for 400 participants. This role has further developed my coordination and teamwork skills. Overall, I'm someone who thrives in environments that require both creativity and teamwork. Whether it's kitchen, managing logistic, or coordinating events, I bring dedication, focus, and willingness to adapt to any challenge.
Okay, so I'm looking at your experience here. You have the fundraising division and then head of logistic, Bazar and Pengabdi Muda. From all of this experience, or maybe the experience beyond that, what was the most challenging situation you have ever experienced, and how did you overcome it?
Okay, one of the most challenging situation I faced was during an event where my team and I were tasked with cooking takoyaki. We ended up cooking over 400 portions throughout the day, working nonstop from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. The demand was so high that we had to restock our takoyaki dough 3 times. During the rush hour, we were flooded with orders and managing the workload efficiently became crucial. To keep things running smoothly, I assigned different tasks to each member. One person was responsible for pouring the dough, another handled the toppings, and someone else focused on flipping the takoyaki, and others managed to plate and serve. This division of labor allowed us to maintain a steady pace without overwhelming anyone. By organizing the workflow in this way, we handled the rush without significant delays while maintaining the quality of each takoyaki portion. And this experience taught me the importance of teamwork, dedication, and staying calm under pressure, skills I would bring to the role of barista, especially during busy shifts when quick service and efficiency are essential.
Okay, and did you consider that as your greatest achievement, or you have something to add to the plate that you consider as your greatest achievement up to this point?
My greatest achievement would be managing a team of 40 people responsible for preparing satay and roasted corn at a large event. The team was divided into two groups, one focused into cutting and seasoning the meat and corn, while the other handled cooking over an open fire. My role was to ensure that the supply of raw ingredients kept pace with cooking speed to avoid any delays. This required constant coordination between the teams, and preparing the chicken was as preparing the chicken was faster than cutting the corn, but cooking the chicken took longer to ensure it to thoroughly done, while the corn cooked more quickly. Despite working under the scorching Indonesian sun, we successfully completed the task on time, ensuring all the food was perfectly cooked and nothing was burned or undercooked. This experience gave me valuable hands-on insight into managing a large group of people, and it was both exhilarating and challenging, teaching me how to manage stress while staying focused. I'm incredibly proud of my team and pulled together in to meet such a demanding task.
Okay, those are all of three questions. Now, do you have any question for us?
Yes. How do you measure success in this role, and what are your expectations for a barista in
Okay.
3 to 6 months?
Okay, now, okay, you going first of all, if you're accepted to our or to our little company, then we are going to put you in a different station in a new opening mall, and then we as a service company strive to deliver an excellent service, and that is actually how we measure success by having as many customers, satisfying customer as possible. And then our expectation, because it's going to be a new post, like a new opening in a new mall. So we're going to go slow in the first 6 months, and then we hope to get an increase in sales in at least a couple of years after the opening. Do you think that answer your questions?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you very much. As for now, we will let you know once we reach the final decision regarding to your application. And thank you very much for coming and have a good day.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Your voice is a little bit small. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you clearly.
Yes, okay, and then I can also hear you. Hello, and thank you for joining us today. I'm Yuna. I'm the head of the recruitment team here at My Tutor. I'm looking forward to learning more about you, your experience, and how you could be a great fit to our team. Shall we get started?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, now let's start by confirming some data. Could you please mention your name and also the position that you are applying for so I can pull the record that we have?
So my name is Taki Abdul Hafiz, and you can call me Taki, and I'm applying for Matutor.
Okay, yes, I got your data here. Okay, Mr. Taki, could you please start by telling us why do you want to apply to our company?
Because my tutor is an online platform that prioritizes a chance in students' math skills, and it also aligns with my intention to teach people about math. That is, giving different perspectives about problem solving in math, which is my principle in delivering math teaching to students is prioritizing the basic, make the basic for students is strong enough, and then followed by advancing the problem solving way within various math problems. So they cannot just digest instant formulas without any understanding.
Sorry, yeah. Okay, and then how do you think, how would you contribute to the success of My Tutor?
Mm, I know that my principle in delivering math is quite different with other tutors because, as what I mentioned before, I prioritize the basic and followed by more advanced problem solving way. So by hiring me to this online platform, my tutor can have a different tutor and it will give chance to students.
Okay. Have you ever been in a challenging situation regarding to this experience, and how did you overcome this challenge?
There was once a stressful week that I have experienced, and it happened about 5 months ago when I've just come back to study after retiring and completing from a competition that I've joined. And I was quite so shocked because there are so many exams, there are so many homework and other school stuffs that I need to catch up. And also the final exam was coming soon. So I started to study, but eventually I didn't make it. And I got some bad scores in civic education exam, chemistry exam, and some other exams. So realizing this problem, I started to think, what should I do for my final exam? So I started to make a note if the subject is about memorizing. So I started to write the main idea of the subject and I try to recall my memories. And if the subject is about fundamental concept, I start to understand and read properly the main concept of the material. So I will just go to do any activities. Along with that activities, I also try to think what can I improve from this fundamental concept. So when I need to face the exam, I do not need to learn a lot. So prioritizing the basic and improving to the advanced problem solving way is a good way for me. So I think it's related to my principle. And this strategy eventually brought me to all of my scores in final exam above 95.
Okay. Those are all of our three questions. Now, do you have any question for us?
Yes, I probably have some questions. And the first question is there any classification for each tutor? Like there are some tutor who are experts in algebra, so they give lecture about algebra and maybe combinatorics, number theory, or some teachers teach about geometry, or maybe classification is based on grades. Maybe some teachers are teaching for elementary school students or maybe high school students, or even there is no any classification for each tutor?
Okay, so first of all, this is an online tutoring. So what you're going to teach basically depend on what kind of client we have. So we're going to have all sort of clients, and then we're going to describe the client as accurately as possible. So our tutor can actually pick the one that they master in. So there will be a client that only need help with math, and she's probably or he's probably like elementary school students. So we're going to offer it to our tutor, and then after that, if they feel like I think I can handle it, so they can choose it. So if other tutor feel like this is not the one I'm passionate about, they can just pass and wait for another client to come. Do you think that answered your question?
Yes, it answered my question.
Okay, thank you
Thank
very
you.
much, Mr. Taki.
Yes,
We'll let you know once we reach the final decision about this application. As for now, thank you again for coming and have a good day.
thank you, Miss.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, the sound's
Oh.
clear.
Okay, so hi and welcome to today's interview. I'm Yuna, the recruitment team here at My Tutor, and I'm excited to hear about your background as you stated in your resume. I will ask some few questions and to learn more about you and to understand how your skill and experiences align with what we are looking for. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, great.
Okay, now let's start by confirming some data. Could you please tell us your name and also the position that you are applying for so I can pull the record on our data?
Okay, I am Banyu Biru Damartabumi. I apply for a job at My Tutor Web Ltd as mathematical tutor.
Okay, I got your data here. Now let's start by telling us a little bit about yourself. Could you please tell us a little bit about yourself?
Okay, my name is Banyu Biru Damartabumi, and you can just call me Damar. I apply at this company as mathematical tutor. I've been studying at senior high school in South Tangerang, Maninsan Jaya Serpong. I'm very fascinated to delve deep into math, a field which I have a deep passion and dedication for years. I have had a solid foundation in mathematics, since elementary school and enjoy breaking down complex concepts into simpler and more digestible parts. Over the years, I've developed the ability to tailor my teaching style to different age groups through numerous peer tutoring and teaching assistancy, succeed at making math engaging and challenging at the same time. Therefore, I like to share my tips and viewpoint on studying math through online-based teaching.
Okay, so do you prefer working in a team or working independently?
Hmm. My preference depends on the goals I'm aiming to achieve. When teaching students, I prefer working independently to ensure a focused and cohesive learning experience. This allows me to get to know each student well and tailor lessons to their specific needs. However, for discussion among tutors and tasks that require diverse perspective, I find that teamwork more effective as it fosters collaboration and innovation between members. I'm adaptable and appreciate the value of both approaches depending on the situation.
Mm, Okay, and up to now, what do you consider as your greatest achievement?
My greatest achievement is teaching my classmates trigonometry, a subject that's notorious for its difficulty as it blends geometry, combinatorics, and more. The learning process was especially challenging because the class required special attention in math. Through my guidance, we navigated discussion and tackled practice problems together. I took on the responsibility to ensure that everyone understood the concepts, and as a result, nearly all of us successfully passed the summative test. I take pride in having played a key role in not only helping them pass, but also laying the groundwork for the future mathematical learning, as trigonometry serves as the foundation for many advanced topics.
Okay, those are all of our three questions. Now, do you have any question for us?
Yes, I would love to know more about the support and resources available to online tutors in your company. Are there any rules to ensure tutors continue growing and developing their knowledge and also teaching methods?
Okay, so the first part is about the support and the available support, and the second one is about the chance to grow, right?
Yes.
Okay, as for the support and especially the chance to grow. So in the first week of our, if you go through our selection process, the first week will be a technical training where we're going to show you all the support available for you, including access to online sources and also including access to several kind of journal to enhance your skills and knowledge, and also some online books and also application that we already bought the subscription, so our tutor can also use that. As for the chance to grow, well, we don't really have any that kind of chance to go per as whether there is like a career development, because in my tutor well, that's the only available position for the tutoring. However, once in a time, when the government release or local government release new regulation on education, we will send our tutor into a training to prepare them to the new change, also prepare them for whatever going to affect the way we teach the students. Do you think that answer your questions?
Yes, I think it's enough.
Okay, thank you very much. That will be all for now. We will let you know once we read the final decision regarding to your application. As for now, thank you and have a good day.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, Miss. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
forget to open my speaker.
Yeah, and I can hear you very fine. Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you very much. Good morning and welcome.
Good
I'm
morning.
Yuna. I oversee the recruitment here, and then it's pretty pleasure to have you with us today. I'll start by saying that we are excited to learn more about you and your journey, and we have reviewed your application. So today we are here to dive deeper into your experiences, discuss the position you applied for, and see how we can potentially align our goal with yours. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah.
Okay, let's start by confirming some data. Could you please tell us could you please tell us your name and also the position that you're applying for so I can match it with our record?
Okay. Let me introduce myself. I'm Azul Alvino Giovan, and I'm applying for the customer service job.
Oh, yeah, okay, I got your data here. Now, Mr. Azel, tell us, why do you want to work with our company?
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
Why do you want to work with our company?
Oh, um, during I grew up, I have developed many of life skills like problem solving, communication, and then teamwork skill, patience for helping people. I got that from my life experience. Yeah, when I was in high school, I was trusted to become the division of KMB. I got tasked as customer service, where I must to solve many of participant problem of our event. It's pretty difficult, but worth it. Yeah, because I can develop life skills that useful for for the future for this job, and I want to work for your company because your company have a good mission to always ensure that your customer get the best product and service, and I want to take a part to contribute for your company. Uh, that's it.
Okay, so do you prefer working independently or working in a team?
Probably actually I'm comfortable to working in tattoo condition. But if I have to choose, I have to choose work with the team because I can solve the problem with my team, each other. If I don't know how to resolve the problem, I can ask with my team. I can discuss with my team to get the best solution for the problem. Uh, then if I work with my team, I can increase my knowledge quickly. Uh, and then working with the team can make collaborate that uh, can complete the task quickly and efficient. So not only I get the advantage in working, but also uh, we can satisfy the customer by quickly serve.
Okay, so and then could you tell us a little bit, is there a time when you have to work with a difficult team, and what did you do to actually
Uh,
overcome the difficulties?
yeah. It it happened when I and my team have to present the presentation in the class. In that time, we not enough prepared for the presentation. Is that nearly come? It's just like 2 hours before. So I asked to my team member to learn the presentation materials only, and I decide to find the template for our presentation that similar with our material. Finally, I can find it, and our presentation going to pretty good. Yeah, and then from this experience, I learned to always prepare and make sure all is done before the deadline and increasing the communication each other with my team. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, those are all of our 3 questions. Now, do you have any question for us?
Yes, of course. I want to ask you,
how is the environment in the company, in the condition there. Because if accepted, I want to quickly adapt with the culture, the circumstance, so I can work effective and efficient.
Okay. You don't need to worry about that. So if you are accepted to our company, our first week will be a technical training where you're going to be equipped with not only the tools that you're going to use day to day during the work in our company, but also like the corporate value and then the company culture that going to ease you into working with us. Do you think that answered your question?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. That will be all. We will let you know once we reach the final decision regarding to your application. As for now, thank you very much and have a good day.
Okay, thank you, Miss. Thank you for the interview.
Mhm.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hmm.
Hello, can you hear us?
Check. I can hear you.
Yeah, okay, great. Okay.
Does my voice sound clearly?
Yes, your voice sound very clear.
Okay.
Okay, hello and thank you for joining us today. I'm Yuna. I'm from the recruitment team here at Masan Industries PTE Ltd. I'm looking forward to learning more about you, your experience, and how you could be a great fit to our team. Shall we get started?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, now could you please start by telling us your name and the position that you're applying for so I can match it with our data?
Okay. My name is Muhammad Gibran Al-Ghifari, and it's my full name. And I apply here in Mason Industries as electrical engineer.
Okay, yes, I got your data here. And then Mr. Ghifari, Mr. Al-Ghifari, could you please Tell us, why do you want to work in our company?
I want to work in your company because I feel confident that my skill in designing and managing electrical work, especially with new optimized and AI assist uh, software such as AutoCAD, will contribute not just a little bit, but it will contribute significantly in a high value. So that will increase the profit for the company. I think that. Sorry, Miss, the voice is,
I'm sorry, I was muted. Yes, yes. You can hear me now, right?
Yeah.
Tell us, what will you bring? What will you bring to the success of our company?
well, I'll bring some improvisation by especially I'll focus on the maintaining the design and focusing how to manage those projects efficiently, and of course cost efficient, because control system and such as control panel, the quality check, it is a crucial aspect for production. In machine industries, I see that this company specialize in building construction, fabricate metal product, and especially voice coil magnets. So all of these things should be wrapped up in an efficient way, and I believe my skill uh, will contribute to that field.
Okay, do you ever have a challenging situation that you ever experienced, and what challenge you had, and then how you overcome this challenge?
Well, actually, it happens a year ago when I was General Election Commission, as I provide in my resume. I not yet getting my citizenship card or KTP at this moment, but I've been a real formal committee for the general election or KPU in my city. It was a challenging problem as I've been the youngest person in that team. Besides the graduate students who internship in KPU also, and the challenges is how do I manage those size of data, because I manage a real over 1,000 of community, and how do I resolve any problem in those data, such as error in compiling, false email address, etc. So I overcome that with focusing one by one aspect. So I release the problems that exist there, and I resolve them one by one, little by little, but at a perfect time, it will fully resolve. Yes, miss.
Okay, those are our 3 questions. Now, do you have any question for us?
I think this is quite personal, but how do I impress you if I accepted in first 3 months of my job? That's it.
Okay. Okay. On the first, if you join our company, the first week will be a technical training where we're going to familiarize you with the working tools that you're going to work with, and also the company culture, the company values, and the company policies. As the first 3 months, you're going to work under a supervision. So you're going to be an assistant to our main engineer, and then they're going to give you feedback on how you perform during your training. So it's actually depend on your, say, head supervisor later. So it's like the person that you're going to be assisted with. And then as I'm only working in the recruitment team, I believe they're also going to give you details on the expectation and what you need to cover within the first 3 months. Do you think that answered your question?
Yeah, it is answered.
Okay, thank you very much for coming today. We will let you know once we reach the final decision regarding to your application. As for now, thank you and have a good day.
Yes, thank you, ma'am.
Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Definitely, I can hear you.
Okay, yes, and I can hear you clear too. Okay, hi, and welcome to today's interview. I'm Yuna. I'm from the recruitment team here, and I'm excited to hear about your background as you stated in your resume. And I will ask you questions to learn more about you and to understand how your skills and experiences align with what we're looking for. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, that's sound good.
Okay. Okay, now let's start by confirming some data. Would you please mention your name and also the position that you're applying for so I can match it with our record?
Okay, my name is Isanul Fakhri, and I applying for a job as a barista.
Okay, I got it here. Now, Mr. Isan, tell us, why do you want to apply and or why do you want to work in our company?
Okay, uh, my biggest dream is to become a professional barista, and I believe this job is a key step toward that goal. I have a strong passion for making drinks and creating exciting flavor that can surprise and satisfy customer. I focus on every detail to make sure its drink not only tastes good but also look great. I also have good experience working in teams. I used to fast-paced environment where clear communication and teamwork are very important. I manage my time well, make sure tasks are done quickly and efficiently without losing quality. Customer service is something I really care about. I always aim to be friendly and make sure every customer leave happy with a great experience. I'm confident that if I join your team, I will be dedicated and always give my best to help the cafe success.
Okay, do you prefer working independently or working in a team?
Uh, Working in a team is important in the kitchen because it allows us to maximize result and complete tasks more quickly. However, I am also comfortable working independently. If a team member is not available, it's not a problem for me. I can still handle everything and get job done well.
Okay, and then so far, tell me, have you ever got an experience working with a difficult team? And how did you handle that?
Okay. There was a time when I worked with a difficult team during a competition. We were asked to create a delicious dish, but with very limited ingredients. I was the team leader, and at first, I doubt if we could pull it off. However, after taking a few minutes and think clearly, we had a productive discussion and found a solution. We completed the dish successfully, and to our surprise, we end up winning the competition.
Okay, so those are our three questions. Do you have any question for us?
Of course. Can you provide me with a 2 week training session and what the target of the coffee shop that want to achieve in the future?
Okay, so question are, what are the content of the 2 week training session and also the target? Is that one?
Yes.
Okay, if you are accepted to our company and you agree to the offer, you're going to have actually not 2 weeks, but only 1 week. 1 week of a training, in technical training, where not only you're going to be familiarized with all the tools that you're going to work with, but we're also going to let you know about the company culture, values, and how we actually working very hard to maintain that. And there you also going to be let know about the target that you need to meet, a monthly target, and that is broken down into weekly target and who are the team that you're going to work with. Do you think that answer your questions?
Yes, miss.
Okay, thank you very much. We will let you know once we reach the final decision regarding to your application. As for now, thank you and have a good day.
Thank you, miss.
Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, please.
Yeah, but I cannot see you. It's black. Are you okay? Yeah, now I can see you. Uh, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, your voice is a little bit small, but I think I can still hear you. Okay. Hello, it's great to meet you. Thank you for taking the time to join us virtually. I'm Yuna. I'm the head of the recruitment division here at My Tutor. Sorry. Uh, Before we dive in, I'd like to tell you that our goal today is to get to know you better and understand how your skill and experiences align with what we're looking for. Does that sound good to you?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Okay, now let's start by confirming some data. Would you please tell us your name and also the position that you're applying for so I can match it with our data?
Yeah. My name is Tanisha Hena Betari, and I am here applying for the position of a math tutor in My Tutor.
Okay, yes, I got it. So, Miss Tanisa, could you please tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah. So, uh, I've come from schools that care very much about academic passion. They give excellent facilities and intensive trainings for a selected group of students in a study club, which I am a part of. I have been in a mathematics study club since I was in first grade of elementary school, so that was a total of 10 years. And then I joined the chemistry study club in high school for 2 years. In these clubs, I love to join competition after competition, and although out of this competition I did not win many, only a notable few like finalists of National Science Olympiad and National Madrasah Olympiad, I am trained in practicing hundreds of kinds of different math problems. Then I thought that I was just good at competing, but the student council in my school have this tutoring program before end of semester exams, and I am honored to have been asked to tutor math in this program. I usually teach a group of 6 to 10 students in this program, and then I will ask them if they need a private session, and I will provide those two for those who need them. In school, my chemistry teacher also encourages us to communicate, so I experienced also teaching a full class of 17 students, and here I discovered that I had a knack for tutoring. I am offered to be the part of the academic advisory board of 12th graders Kalastra, and I now work to organize tutoring programs, review programs, and weekly quizzes to prepare for final madrasah exam. I have started to really consider becoming a teacher or a lecturer in the future. And then I thought, why not start now? And that is how I found myself serving the net and booking this interview with my tutor.
Okay, so what until up to this point, what would you consider as your biggest achievement?
Okay, I consider my biggest achievement as something that I was most proud of, and it's not necessarily a big thing I've done, like getting the first parallel ranking or winning a national competition. It's like I have this friend who struggles with math, and I was very proud of myself when she said, "Thank you, I passed a math exam for the first time because of your help." Well, really, I am proud of them because I'm just a little help along the way. But the relief and happiness I felt in that moment is insurmountable because it means that what I do work, that I can teach people, help them understand things. And the second time, the third time, every time someone said that, it didn't get any less exciting, and it keeps me going, saying yes to tutoring opportunities in my school.
Okay, and then how do you see yourself 10 years from now?
In 10 years, I plan to complete A levels qualifications and also an IELTS qualification so that I can tutor a broader range of pupils. I will also have finished college and my master's degree in mathematics. I understand that when I join my tutor, I will be working in the school's program, but over time, I would really like to also tutor private lessons in my tutor. I hope that this position will enable me to get even better at teaching and to enter a community and connect to those who also love teaching. Because of my tutor's flexible hours that could fit even a busy and chaotic daily life, I plan on staying and doing my best in tutoring with my tutor.
Okay, those are all three questions. Now, do you have any question for us?
Yes, actually. I was wondering, since I am doing this interview for a position as a math tutor, can I join as a tutor for another subject like chemistry, or can I only tutor for one subject? Because I noticed in your website that you also open hiring for tutor in other subjects. And if I am allowed to tutor another subject, do I need to create a new account and do another interview or not? Thank you.
Oh yeah, that would be a great questions. Actually, yes, you're right. We offer some many kind of tutoring here, and then we will have more discussion if you're agree to join us. If you feel like okay, I'm also capable to do another tutoring with another subject. Feel free to talk to the HR later, and they're going to let you know what procedure you need to do in order to be able to do either both or even switch to chemistry. That is quite possible. You think that answer your question?
Yes, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much. That will be all. We will let you know once we reach the final decision regarding to your application. As for now, thank you and have a good day.
Okay, thank you very much, Miss Yuna.
Mhm. Hello. Can you hear us?
Hello,
Okay.
Miss.
Yeah, I can hear you well. So, hello and thank you for joining us today. I'm Yuna from the recruitment team here at Nokia. I'm looking forward to learning more about you, your experience, and how you could be a great fit for our team. Does that sound good to you?
Good, Miss.
Okay, now let's start by confirming some data. Would you please mention your name and also the position that you are applying for so I can match it with our data?
Okay, thank you. My name is Muhammad Zilan Fahrezi, and I apply Business Operation Manager for Nokia.
Okay, I got your data here. Now, could you please tell us, Mr. Zidan, why do you want to work with us?
Uh, okay. Thank you for asking. My passion lies in driving impactful result through adaptability and strategic problem solving. Throughout my journey, I've built a solid track record of optimizing operation and improving process. For instance, my role as chairman of Sonic Linguistic 2024 is big annual event in my senior high school, allowed me to lead complex initiatives such as coordinating large-scale events and managing collaboration with international institutions. This experience sharpened my leadership skills and taught me how to exceed expectation by fostering cooperation and streamlining workflows. Looking ahead, I'm eager to continue making meaningful contribution in dynamic environments like yours. What excites me about this opportunity is that your company's dedication to innovation and excellence resonates with my own passion for continuous improvement and delivering significant results. I'm confident that my creative approach and adaptive mindset can make a positive impact on your team, helping to further the company's mission.
Do you prefer working independently or working in a team?
Okay, thank you for your question. For me, both independent work and teamwork have their advantage, and I am too happy to balance both, depending on the situation. When working independently, I value the autonomy to focus, make make decision, and take charge of tasks. This allows me to immerse myself in problem solving and creative thinking without distraction fully. One example is when I solved the problems that occurred in Sonic Linguistic 2024, which I thought could be solved myself without involving others. However, I also thrive in a collaborative environment. Working with a team brings diverse perspective, foster innovation, and help achieve larger goals that may not be attainable alone. I think these great ideas often come from shared brainstorming, and I enjoy the synergy that comes from working with others toward a common goal. Ultimately, I feel comfortable adapting to both approach and believe that a blend of both is often the key to success, especially in a dynamic business development.
Okay, how do you see yourself 10 years in the future?
Okay. Looking ahead, in 10 years, I envision myself in a leadership role where I am not only driving operational success, but also contributing strategically to the growth and direction of the company. I see myself as a seasoned business operation leader, overseeing large-scale projects, optimizing complex process, and mentoring a team of talented professionals. I aim to have expanded my expertise in areas such as innovation, digital transformation, and global business operation, ensuring that I am adaptable to the evolving business landscape. I also hope to be known for fostering a collaborative and inclusive workplace where I can inspire others and help them reach their full potential. Personally, I see myself continuing to seek new challenges and opportunities for growth. But professionally and personally, always striving to bring fresh ideas and creative solutions to the table. Ultimately, I want to make a meaningful impact on the industry while maintaining a strong work-life balance that allows me to stay connected with my passion outside of work.
Okay, thank you very much. Those are all our 3 questions. Now, do you have any question for us?
Yes, I have a question for you. My question is, can you tell me more about the leadership style here and how the team is managed?
Mm-hmm. Okay, if you are asking about the leadership, like the leadership career advances, then it is actually going to be let known to you around on the first week of our technical briefing. So when you accept when you are accepted to our company, the first week going to be a technical training that you're going to be familiarized with the tools you're going to work with, the team that you're going to maintain, and also the company culture, values, including the theme of leader advances in our company. And then, yeah, basically that. And then, do you think that answered your question?
This is a
Okay.
question for me.
Thank you very much for coming. We will let you know once we reach the final decision regarding to your application. As for now, thank you and have a good day.
Thank you.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Oh, yes, I can hear you. Can you hear
Okay,
me?
your voice is a little bit small.
No?
Yeah, I can hear it clearly, just a little bit small.
Okay,
But you
okay.
can hear us, right?
Yes, I can
Oh
hear
yeah,
you.
that is clear. Okay, hi and welcome to today's interview. I'm Yuna from the recruitment team here at DEXA Group, and I'm excited to hear about your background as you stated in your resume. I will ask few questions to learn more about you and to understand how your skill and experiences align with what we're looking for. Does that sound good to you?
Yes, that sounds good for me.
Okay, now let's start by confirming some data. Would you please tell us what's your name and also the position that you are applying for, so I can match it with our record?
Okay, my name is Aska Nabila Azahra. You can call me Aska, and I'm here to apply for pharmacovigilance positions at DEXA Groups.
Oh yeah, I got your data here. Okay, thank you. Would you please start by telling us a little bit about yourself?
Okay, so I have done my last education at Man Insan Cendekia Serpong, which is a school that has a high focus on science education. And during the education process, I participate in many laboratory activities, and these activities require optimal analytical skills. And I think this ability is very suitable to be applied in pharmacovigilance work, which basically has the main task of controlling and analyzing the effects of drugs and that have spread in the community. And I have a strong background in pharmacovigilance and supported by extensive experience in research and leadership. Over the years, I have been involved in several research projects where I contribute to analyzing data on drug safety and efficacy, and some of which I serve as the research team leader. And I think my passion for ensuring patient safety has driven me to keep up to date with regulatory guidelines and best practices in pharmacovigilance. In addition to my technical skills, I have a significant experience in organizing and leading events, both in academic and professional settings, such as being the chairman in the journalistic fields of the Sonic Linguistic event, where with this opportunity, I got the opportunity to communicate and negotiate with BRIN, or in Indonesia, it's called Badan Riset dan Inovasi Nasional, or in English, it's called National Research and Innovation Agency. And I think this has honed my ability to manage teams and coordinate efforts and ensure effective communications, which is these skills are crucial in a collaborative environment like pharmacovigilance. And I am confident that my blend of technical expertise and leadership experience will allow me to make a meaningful contribution to DEXA groups.
Okay, so and then could you please tell us more? How do you see yourself 10 years in the future?
Okay, thanks for the questions. I think in 10 years, I see myself in a senior leadership role within pharmacovigilance, where I can help ensure drug safety and improve patient health on a global scale. By that time, I hope to have gained strong knowledge in regulatory requirements or drug safety monitoring and risk management, so I can contribute to important decision-making processes at high level. And I also see myself leading and mentoring a team of pharmacovigilance professionals and helping them grow and making sure that we keep the highest standards for safety and compliance. And my goal is to be a part of company like DEXA Group that values innovations and patient safety, and to help the company grow while also continuing to develop my own skills and experience. And additionally, I hope to contribute to shaping policies and best practices in pharmacovigilance at national or even global level. And by working with others in the industry, including regulators and healthcare providers, I believe I can help push forward new ideas that improve the drug safety and create a culture of constant improvement. And my vision is to make sure that the progress we make in pharmacovigilance leads to better health outcomes for patients everywhere.
And then if you go back now, what do you consider as your greatest achievement now up to this point?
Okay, thank you for the questions. In my opinion, the biggest achievement in my life so far is when I became a student exchange delegate for the AFS Accelerators STEM program. I really remember how I struggled and all the selections to finally get the opportunity. It's starting from preparing various documents, letters of recommendation from the closest people, until making an essay to to all the process of the selections. And the international scale of the selection made me worry about whether or not I would get the scholarship in the end. As It turned out one night I got an email and I was accepted. But my struggle did not end there because at that time I felt less confident in my communication skills, which required me to study harder. And at that time, I also never had a community to talk to in English. And well, when the program meeting started, I felt a sense of dread, like would I be able to understand the program well, or would I be able to handle the time difference well because it's held in international scale. And I wonder, would I able to communicate and exchange ideas with my teammates later? Uh, all of that questions, I have been wondering all of that. But finally, in the end, all those questions were answered when I had officially end the program. With all of my determination and desire to learn and understand what I was getting at that time, I managed to get through everything with ease. I am very grateful to get that opportunity, which became one of my greatest achievement until now. And I think being accepted at DEXA Group as pharmacovigilance will be my next greatest achievement.
Okay, now that will be all of our 3 questions. Do you have any question for us?
Yes, I have one question. So I noticed on your website that you also want to recruit people for drug development and research. And I think pharmacovigilance and research and development are not too far apart and have a similar science base. And I wonder, is it possible if unfortunately I don't get accepted into pharmacovigilance to apply again for research and development positions? But I hope I got accepted in pharmacovigilance.
Okay, yeah, thank you for the questions. Well, it is actually a separate recruitment system with a separate requirement. However, if you are accepted to this job, we will actually, there will be opportunity for you to switch division. So it is also possible later. So I hope for the best. Do you think that answered your question?
No, it's enough.
It's okay. Okay, thank you very much. That will be all. We will let you know once we reach the final decision regarding to your application. As for now, thank you and have a good day.
Thank you. Have a good day too, Miss.
Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Um, you still muted? Are you still muted? I cannot hear you.
Okay, Miss.
Yeah, okay, now I can hear you. Okay, hello and thank you for joining us today. I'm Yuna from the recruitment team here at PT Merah Cipta Media. I'm looking forward to learning more about you, your experience, and how you could be great fit for our team. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, is that sound good?
Okay, now let's start by confirming some data. Could you please tell us your name and the position that you're applying for so I can match it with our data here?
Okay, my name is Daniel Haritz and I want to apply for warehouse manager.
Oh, okay. Okay, now, Mr. Daniel, could you please tell us why do you want to work in our company?
What, Miss?
Why do you want to work in our company?
Because I have communication skills and experience working in the team. With all my experience, I learn how to solve problems, keep thought under pressure, and collaborate with other people. My reason working in your company is because it needs person who can take care of warehouse management, and I can be the part of your company and manage your warehouse.
Mm, Okay, and then do you prefer working in a team or working independently?
I prefer working in a team because I believe the collaboration will lead into best result. Working with other make us to share ideas uh, and solve problem together, which can enhance the quality of warehouse management.
And then have you ever worked with a difficult team?
Oh
How,
yeah, sure.
what happened and then how did you overcome the difficulty?
In the past, as organizer of the event, I had trouble managing some members who can be disciplined and he has a problem. To solve it, I meet them and discuss about their problems. Finally, we get the solution by release the agreement with them.
Okay, those are all the three questions we need to ask. Do you have any question for us?
Yes, sure. My question is how much salary I get per month because it's not list on the website.
Oh, okay. So, okay, okay, thank you for asking. Yes,
Yeah.
we don't actually put the salary in the website because this is going to be there will be a different interview once we offer you the job. There will be a different interview where we're going to bargain with our salary. But if you must know, our first 3 months salary will be double the provincial salary because you are in the managerial positions, and then it's going to increase based on your working performance at that time. So do you think that answered the question?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much for coming to our interview. We will let you know once we reach the final decision regarding to your application. And as for now, thank you and have a good day.
Yeah, have a good day too, Miss.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, can you hear me, Miss?
Yes, I can hear you very well. Hi and welcome to today's interview. I'm Yuna from the recruitment team here at PT Kompas Gramedia. I'm excited to hear about your background. As you stated in your resume, I will ask you questions to learn more about you and to understand how your skill and experience. Hello, can you hear me? Maybe you have a YouTube there on? Yes, I can hear.
I'm sorry.
Could you please turn it off? Okay. Okay, let me just repeat a little bit. So I will ask few questions to learn more about you and to understand how your skill and experiences align with what we're looking for. Does that sound good to you?
Sounds
Okay, now let's start by confirming some data. Would you please mention your name and also the position that you are applying for so I can match it with our record?
okay. Of course, my name is Alisa Izrami Firmansyah. You can call me Alisa, and I'm so excited to apply for the copy editor position at Kompas Gramedia Group.
I got your data here. Now let's start by telling us a little bit about the reason. Why do you want to work with us?
As a meticulous copy editor with a strong background in managing projects under tight deadlines, I have a proven track record of enhancing the clarity and quality of written content. My attention to detail and commitment to excellence ensure that every piece I work on meets high standards. I am particularly drawn to your company because of its reputation for innovation and dedication to quality. I admire your focus on creating impactful content that resonates with your audience. I believe that my collaborative spirit and passion for editing would contribute positively to your team, and I'm excited about the opportunity to grow and learn in such a dynamic environment.
Okay, do you prefer working independently or working in a team?
I enjoy both working independently and as part of a team, depending on the situation. When working independently, I appreciate the opportunity to focus and dive deep into tasks like copy editing or design work, where attention to detail is crucial. At the same time, I really enjoy collaborating with others, especially when brainstorming ideas or working toward a common goal. In my experience, combining both approaches often leads to the best results, and I feel comfortable adapting to whatever method best suits the needs of the project.
And then how do you see yourself 10 years in the future?
In 10 years, I see myself in a senior editorial role where I can lead the team and influence the direction of our projects. I hope to deepen my expertise in digital content strategies and stay ahead of emerging technologies in the publishing industry. I am particularly drawn to your company because of its commitment to innovation and collaboration. I envision being part of a team that creates engaging content that resonates with audience.
Okay, those are our 3 questions. Now, do you have any question for us?
Yes, I'm really excited in this role and the company. Could you tell me more about what opportunities for professional development your company offers? I'm always eager to learn and grow. So I'd love to know how the company supports skill development and career growth. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, we have it's about the opportunity to grow in a career. Okay, now as for now, copy editor, because it's a freelance job, we don't really have a fixed opportunity in a career. However, if based on the evaluation of your work, then you are actually excellent or even exceed what we are targeted or what we actually imagine and what we set up as a target for you, we will offer you a different and permanent position here in our company, like a senior editor. Then from there, you're going to have a more stable career development plan ahead of you. Do you think that answered your question?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Alicia. We will let you, sorry, thank you very much, Miss Alicia. We will let you know once we reach the final decision regarding to your application. As for now, thank you and have a good day.
Have a good day too, Miss.
Why, Flora? Why you left again? Hi, can you hear me?
Can you hear my voice, Miss?
I can hear your voice.
Oh, I
just
can hear my voice. Wait.
Yes, I just need to hear your, I can hear your voice very well. Now I need to see your face too.
Sorry, Miss, I can hear my voice. I can hear your voice.
You cannot hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Maybe,
your voice.
maybe
Wait,
you
wait.
need to unplug the, okay, now, how about now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Not yet. I can hear you well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, wait. Sorry.
Now I can also see
Yeah.
you. Okay, so hello, and it's great to meet you. Thank you for taking the time to join us virtually.
Yeah.
I'm Yuna, the head of the recruitment division here at the Kompas Gramedia. Before we dive in, I'd like to tell you that our goal today is to get to know you better and understand how your skill and experiences align with what we're looking for. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah. Can you repeat it because another.
Yeah, okay. So our goal today is to get to know you better and to understand how your skill and experiences align with what we're looking for. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah.
Okay, now let's start by confirming some data. Could you please tell me your name and also the position that you're applying for so I can match it with our data here?
My name is Farah Cynthia Musli. I applied to copy editor in children's book.
Okay, I got your data here. Now, tell us a little bit about yourself. Could you please start by telling us a little bit about yourself?
Okay. Well, I am a media professional with extensive experience as an editor, writer, layout designer, and multimedia producer who has a passion for storytelling and has developed my skills across multiple content formats. I enjoy ensuring that all elements work together to effectively engage audience.
Okay. Now, do you prefer working in a team or working independently?
I think I thrive when working independently on detailed editing as well as collaborative and teamwork skills, but I also find it invaluable to gain diverse perspective.
And then have you ever worked with a difficult team before? And what happened? And then how did you overcome the difficulties?
I have a project uh, long time ago. In a project, I once faced difficulty with my team. It is aligning multimedia content with the text. Then we discussed to solve this challenge, collaborated with the team to synchronize text and visual elements, and finally, we produced more cohesive and effective work in a short period of time.
Okay, those are our 3 questions. Now, do you have any question for us?
Yeah, I have a question for you. I would like to learn more about your company's approach to integrating multiple content formats in your work. As a copy editor, what challenge do you face in developing cohesive integrated content?
Okay, that's quite technical term that I'm sorry, I don't think I can answer that question too detail. However, in the beginning of, suppose you are accepted to this role, in the beginning, like the first week of your coming into our company, we will have a technical training where you're going to be taught and also familiarized with all the tools you're going to use, including developing integrated content. Do you think that answered your question?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for coming, and then we will let you know once we reach the final decision regarding to your application. As for now, thank you and have a good day.
Thank you, Miss. Goodbye.
Bye. I forgot to say goodbye. So thank you very much. Those all the first part of this today's mock job interview. We will have more to come. That will be the last period that will start this afternoon. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you one more time in this mock job interview.